You are watching DHTV from California State University, Dominguez Hills.
Hi, I'm Dr. Carole Casten. I'm the professor of this course, Kinesiology 310, Nutrition for Peak Performance. I'm glad you took the online class. I think you're really going to like it, as my previous students have. In this class, you are going to learn with a really nice ebook that is done with the theory of mastery learning. Mastery learning means you are given content information, including videotapes, films, slides to learn from. You read, you study, you watch the films and the videos, and then the ebook asks you questions. You go through the questions, and if you learned everything, then the ebook will let you progress forward. It's also called a smart book when you're doing these activities. If you forgot something or need to reread it, the ebook will send you back to a paragraph to restudy the content, and then they will ask you more questions. That's the ebook, and it's already loaded into Blackboard for you. In the class, you will have the ability to work on everything independently, with the exception of 3 projects, which I'll explain in a few minutes. But given that it's independent, it gives you the opportunity to move faster if you'd like to. Many people move faster, especially at the beginning of the semester in this class, because they have the opportunity to do that, and it allows them to then focus on another class for a couple of weeks while they've moved ahead on this one. The rule of the class is you could do anything ahead of time. You just can't do anything late. You will have 3 projects in class. One is called the bar analysis project. The second one is project 1 that involves using the Nutrition Calculator Plus program involved with your ebook. And project 2 is similar to project 1, except project 1 is on yourself, and project 2 is with a client that you select. For the bar analysis, you will be selecting a bar of your choice, such as these 2 that I have here. You will buy the bar in some store. You will look at the back of the ingredients and see if there's something you're willing to eat. You will look at the nutrition facts, such as here, and you will eat the bar. When you eat the bar, you're going to analyze it and report to the class things about the nutrition facts that are listed here, and how you liked the bar, where you purchased it, and how much it cost. That one is my favorite, the Truth Bar. I also like the Kind Bar when I'm skiing as a snack, because it's easy to open out of my ski jacket and crunch on it. The bar analysis is so that you start analyzing food that you eat. In this class, you'll be doing the bar analysis in your groups, which I'll be explaining how to get to these in a minute. This is on your Blackboard here. If you look at the screen, you see where it says groups. When you click on it, it will be your group that opens. Let me go ahead and show that to you right now. So you see it says bar analysis group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will only be able to open your group. So let me just click on group 1. You'll then click on group discussion board. You'll click on bar discussion. And then you will see what other people have posted if they go in before you. But you want to click on Create Thread. And then you're going to type in what your bar is. You're going to go to the box, give a description of the bar. I'm not going to write the whole sentence out, but contained 12 grams of protein, 3 grams of sugar, 4 grams of carbs, etc. You'll post everything about your bar and talk about how you liked it, how much it cost, where you purchased it. Hit submit. Then you go in and read what your group mates have posted. Once you read what the group mates have posted, let's just go back to my post. You then want to comment on their posting by clicking on reply. Your description was very clear. Thank you. Oops, got to correct that. Oh, I went the wrong way on that. It was very clear. Thank you. I'd like to add, and you will add additional content, such as the bar seemed to have a lot of protein for the amount of calories it offered, so that's a good bar. Or it had a lot of carbohydrates, which I would consider when I would eat that bar because of that. So you would then hit submit. So that is the bar analysis report. You'll be doing that in your group and commenting on 3 of your classmates' entries. You're already in the group, so when you click on groups, you'll be in there. Project 1 and 2 are for use with the Nutritional Calculator Plus program. And when you write those reports, you will go all the way down to the bottom of assignments. And you see where it says Submit Project 1 here. You will click on that. Look at your rubric before you write the report. And then go browse my computer to enter your written report. By the time you put all the charts in and your 3-page essay, it's about 25 pages you're connecting. So let's go back here to the announcements page. So project 1 is on yourself. Project 2 is with a client, but it's a similar project to what project 1 is. All of these are clearly explained in your syllabus. In the Nutrition Calculator Plus program, they will generate lots of charts for you. I'll be showing that to you in a few minutes when we go through everything on Blackboard. So that's project 1 and 2. Those are the only 2 projects that have anything to do with you and other people. Now, the way you learn in class, like I said, is you read through the ebook, you watch any of the videos that are assigned to you, and study, and then you do the Learn Smart activities. If you start Learn Smart, finish it in the same sitting. You can earn 25 points for that as long as you go all the way through Learn Smart in the same sitting and do it by the due date. The other big point earner is all of your chapter quizzes. You can earn up to 50 points per quiz. Again, you have to do them in the same sitting. Once you start it, finish it. But with the quizzes, you can go back and review what you missed and say, I need to study more. I want to try it again. You have 3 opportunities to take the quizzes, as long as you're doing it all by the due date. So that's the quizzes. Learn Smart, 25 points for completing it. Quizzes, up to 50 points. And you can do the quizzes 3 times with only the highest score counting, as long as you do it by the due date. Remember, you can move ahead in this class, so take that opportunity. Also take the opportunity to take the quizzes 3 times. That really is to your advantage. Only the highest score counts. So let's review everything on Blackboard now. and how you do the course on Blackboard. So this is the page that opens when you open the Blackboard class. You see announcements. Always read announcements. Check them every day. These are little videos that explain to you how to use the Smart Book, how to use the Nutrition Calculator Plus link and how to get to it. And any support that you need for the ebook will be with McGraw-Hill. And you can get to them by phone with this support number. They're open almost 24 hours, Monday through Friday. And then they have more limited hours on Saturday and Sunday. So you can call them for assistance, or you can go to their website and send them an email. So that's announcements. Syllabus is very, very important. You need to open it, print one out for yourself, as well as entering all the due dates into your personal calendars. Remember, you can do anything early, you just can't do things late. You need to have computer literacy, and you can read this on your own to see what computer literacy is necessary. Okay, let's open the syllabus. This was done for the fall 2019 class. Yours will be updated with the semester you were in it. I'm Dr. Carole Casten, your professor. My office is SAC 2. SAC 1 is no longer there. That's where the science building is. Sorry, I was in that building for many years. My phone number is listed on here. My email is listed on here. And my online office hours are 7 to 8 p.m. every week. We have one face-to-face meeting that is listed in my CSUDH. Your book is listed here. The course description is here. So you can read through that on your own time. Your learning outcomes are listed here. You're going to learn about nutrition, how it helps you for your future, and also you're going to learn about helping a client, because in our profession, you will have students or clients you'll be working with, and they all ask you about nutrition. So it's important to do well in here. So remember I said you can learn up to 25 points per Learn Smart. That's a total of 325 points. Your bar analysis, the cooperative learning online discussion, is 6 points. Your quizzes are a big part of your grade, 650 points. Then the 2 diet analysis projects, Project 1, Project 2, are worth 30 points each. Here's the points and how you earn your grades based on points. We have to have a cutoff at some point, so if you get 957, you do get the A. If you have 956, you do get an A-. So please be sure you keep yourself in the C and above grade point area, because C-minuses don't count for our majors. Your course assignments are reading 13 chapters in the ebook, watching the PowerPoint presentations, watching the videos, completing 13 Learn Smarts online before the due date or on the due date, participating in all the cooperative learning online discussions with your group mates, and writing your energy bar diet analysis and your 2 projects. Project 1 is described here. Project 2 is described here. So remember to go back to that. We will have a meeting on campus. The date will be posted, but you can get going on this class as soon as you watch this video. You first need to register your ebook. Just click on Chapter 1, Learn Smart 1, and it will prompt you to register your ebook. No reports are accepted after due dates. Remember, this is an internet class. You have to have access to a computer, have good internet connection so you can participate in class. You need to be able to open Adobe Acrobat documents that are posted on here. There are no incompletes available for this class. So if you become ill and you have a reason to have a medical withdrawal, please take care of that. Academic integrity is our university policy for no cheating. Cheating is grounds for expulsion from campus. If you're disabled, the Disabled Student Association will notify me if you've been registered, so be sure to register. Then all of your due dates are listed here. Read the chapter, view the online lectures with narration, answer the Learn Smart Study questions, complete the chapter quizzes by deadlines, and participate in any online discussions. And this goes all the way through all of your assignments. I'm scrolling down. You can scroll down also. Here's where Project 2 is due. Project 1 is due here. And that is the semester class. So let's go back to Blackboard. Take a look on your computer. Take a look on the Blackboard screen here. So we just did syllabus. Now let's go to assignments. Assignments is where you see the body of the class. LS is Learn Smart. Here's a video. Here's your quizzes. So you will open each of those when you're ready to do them. Be sure to do them before the due date or on the due date and by 11:59 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. You have additional areas you can click on here. That's about me, your contacts, your groups we already went through, course information. You click on here. This is more reminders for you, more instructions for you to go back and read on your own. Course documents, more things for you to read about how the course works, and student tools. In student tools, you can get to Nutrition Calculator Plus. And let me show you how to do that. You scroll to McGraw-Hill. You click on Go to My Connect section. This is my instructor view. I'll show you what it looks like in the student view. And here you go. These are your assignments in all the chapters. And here's the ebook, and here's the Nutrition Calculator Plus. But it's really important for you to remember that you take everything in Blackboard. Do not take the tests, as you saw there, you could, through the Connect section. You take them in Blackboard. So remember, you get to your quizzes and tests through the assignments link. Go all the way down to submit project 1 and 2. Bar analysis project goes under groups. Whenever you have a question, please email me or come see me in my office. You can email by going to Student Tools or use my email address that's on the syllabus, and you click on Send Email, and you can always send something to everyone in class or the instructor. You can send it to individual people, you can send it to your group, you can send an email to everybody in class. So you have lots of things you can do within Blackboard. So that is the course. So please let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help you. Feel free to email me, even though I have campus office hours and online office hours. Please feel free to email me at any time because I'm online a lot for all my students. I care about you. I'm here to help you. Let me know if you need any assistance. I look forward to having you in class. Have a good semester.
You are watching DHTV from California State University, Dominguez Hills.